Hello and welcome back everyone to the chapter 1183. Good more made. Morn made. Is it morn or morning? Morning, but like morn. Let's not overanalyze the title. This is Ginger Peace. Let's do this. Let's get into this. It's been hype. We've been here. We've been waiting for this for 2 weeks. And there is break next week. Like, anyway, we see Moo still fighting with Nadhog and the hamster. Hamster? Sekiwik Sekiwik. So anyway, Mu says Ragnir though went waiting for one who could strike back against Mu. Then Ragnir got mad. So like, does Ragnir know Mu? We talked about this. I'm sure Ragnir knows Mu, or he feels something, but we need Chopper for this. We need Chopper for this. And Loki's like, I never fought someone like this, resilient. What's up with this? But like we see Mo is exhaling. you know. Anyway, Mo wants to eliminate these. We see a great clash, and let's we're gonna come back to this in 2 years, in the next 2 years. But like, it's not the first time Oda always does this. There is always a flashback for the final fight. So there was a flashback before Onigashima. Was there a flashback before the rooftop on Onigashima? I doubt. So anyway, we go back to the village. We see the rain god. We see what she capable of. 100% VB. It's so obvious. Great moments with the moms. And dude, like the moms are fighting. Where the hell are the dads? Typical One Piece. Sanji's turn to shy. As expected. I don't know what this page is. This panel. As expected, the ice didn't break on Gunko because it's indestructible. I'm glad it didn't break. This this could give a point for, but like I see cracks, so like I am doubting. We know the giants, the Gilaria giants, they were frozen in ice. So this may be the same ice. They were frozen for the future, for the time to come. Maybe that future, that time to come was, if you guys remember how when Noah was broken in Fishman Island, the ship, when it was when Luffy broke it, they said like it can't be fixed. Can it be fixed? It can't be fixed. That the ones who made it or can fix it are long gone. So maybe these giants are like the giants in Bank Hazard. They were giant. Like when the door was huge. So when the straw hats, some of them I don't remember who, they went into the door was a huge freezer. So like they could be able to build or fix the new for the promised day. But like there is gonna be too much time skip from. So they're gonna pick up Shirahoshi. They're gonna bring Loki to unfreeze these giants so they can fix the ship. So when we reach the One Piece, there could be just a time skip or fast-paced story moving forward. Okay, now they are in uh, Fishman Island. Do this fast, fast. And like I don't know how is Luffy gonna be like, okay, Luffy, I need you to unfreeze these guys. Well, it may be Luffy's idea because Yarl knows about them. So Yarl is be like, okay, the promised day, whatever. Sun God is not here. We need to go do this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. Here comes Buruk. Usopp is asking, and they want to decide to do something about Gonku. Then, so they're talking about what happened, whatever. Okay, let's just move to the point. Let's just move to the point. This is another flashback for bro. This guy is the goat. Can we make them the second main character of the story, please? Buruk, the goat. Buruk, some Buruk. He's just the goat. I, I don't know. The personality disorder. Well, it's not a disorder in this case, but like this plot point is you can see it in many cases. So could this be a hint for Mu? I totally believe so. There is a personality disorder, or there is two personalities separated entities in one body or one soul. Or so we go Brooks flashback. So he's singing the mermaid song. He was young in this case, and he's singing. Okay, he jumps, and the sun is, dude. This guy is just the goat. Like, come on. If I don't remember, remind me about a theory. Not a theory. I can't call them a theory. I have no basis to set it on. I don't know the word. It's not a theory. It's just speculations. So we see this amazing scene. Like, come on, just make him the second character. Just make him the second main character. Like, that's so obvious. So Esperia, the land of music. Surely it does remind every One Piece fan about the movie Red, and movie Red was highly, deeply mm, on the story. Like the the devil taught music. Okay, how every god has like a drop beat, drums, you know. So Luffy We don't know what Emu is the god, Luffy the sun god, and the rain god. There is three more gods or two. I don't know. Earth, water. No, no, water is the rain. So sun, earth, rain, nature, or the forest, something like that. Someone said, so if you bring these gods together and they all activate their music, what what does it make? What does it come into? What does it it's a music. It's gonna be they're gonna be a one piece. That's gonna be one piece. Uh, it was interesting. Yeah, and I like, oh, dude. Brooke is heavily related to music. The Pink Sack, there is a lot of music. Big Mom's whole theme, like her world is like just music. She dances. Her homies dances around her, and all we know, Big Mom is just a miniature. Big Mom's story is just a miniature of the One Piece. So the personality disorder as well, like I mentioned. I'm interested. I want to know what is it? What is it? What does the music have to do with One Piece? What is the music? What does these connect to these that you know? Tot the music have? Like it's a devil, someone from an ancient worksheet, maybe from the first world, maybe from the second world. You know, let's continue. So we see Buruk, and he's with young Konko. Her name is Shuri, age 5. She has the homophobia eyes. So like, Brooke seems so weird. Like I never see. I don't remember him looking like that. I never seen him like that. So we see the king. Are they brothers, blood related brothers? But like the king is the goat. He looks like rocks. He, you know. So anyway, we see cute interactions. Shuri wants to marry Brooke. Brooke is like, nah, I'm one girl man. And there is a fun scene. So pirates are gangs, like Carbon BG type of gangs, gangsters, pirate gangsters. So they arrived at the port. They're gonna go to the upper house where the queen is. A soldier comes telling the king to that, and Brooke is like, "Yeah, I met these guys earlier." So king is scared, like, "Are you?" And Shuri, "Are you not gonna save mom? Whatever, let's go do something." And I can't. I'm too far. Well, well, the king is saying we can't. We're too far. The port is closer. So Brooke says like, "Why are you worried? Like she's OP. And besides, dude, the aura farm, dude, the aura farm, dude. And besides, it's a shame they did not realize they have already been cut." What? Hanaucha Senpo. And everyone screams. It's the three-faced hum notch slash. How? Just how? So, okay, okay. Realize this. Realize this. He made them on the board. He cut them. He just, yeah, of course, he just walked by. He cut them. He walked back to the castle. He talked to Shuri. He made jokes with the king. Then soldier comes. Okay, they're attacking. They're at the they're at the opera house. Whatever. Brooke is like plus. Well, I'm rather stunned they haven't noticed yet. You see, by the time they left the port, I would already cut them all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you can we just make him the second main character? Can please, 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 ju- just make him the second main character, bro. So someone says, "Oh wait, is this one of these?" They were already cut things. Then three paste ham notch slash, and they're praising Brooke. Then the queen comes. They're praising the queen. Of course, she's damn hot. So the narrator says, 70 years ago, the kingdom of Hesperia harbored two great stars. One, the former captain of the battle convoy, and the current Queen Candle. The other, an unpopular musician but master of the quick draw sword technique that left its victims unaware they had been slashed. The leader of the raider squad, humming, bro. Dude, oh, like, come on, come on, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Just, I'm so excited. Like, how do you introduce this guy 10 times more awesome than the last time? Dude, dude. And the amount of loyalty this guy has to Luffy, he's just, it's just the goat. It's just the goat. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My man, my goat. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's the chapter to be continued. No chapter next week. I'm so sure. I just wanted to talk about something real quick. The the nut theory. I keep forgetting the word. I see someone totally that looks like someone is in the last page. Anyway, you guys remember how we saw someone that is hurt? Like it was metal. We saw his hair like was out, and he was scared that something is gonna happen to it. Okay. Then last chapter, was it last chapter or was it this chapter? No. Yeah, last chapter, surely. Uh, Zoro was talking about how the the flames that Mu shot him with turned into bullets or like metal balls. So like if these black flames turn into metal, how about my idea is so Luffy hit summaries, but when you usually hit summaries, when you slash him up, when you do whatever, any normal person, he does not get affected. Well, he does get affected, but like he doesn't die. He doesn't. You don't see his heart. Like if someone slashes where his heart is, it would be just his body, and it regenerates with the black flames or whatever. But when Luffy hit him, his heart came out. So Luffy neglected the effect of the flame, so his heart came out, which then, if you destroy it, somebody can be killed. Only Luffy, could be only Luffy, could be Chopper as well. Is it about Haki? I doubt. It's more like yin and yang shit. Like I feel like that's how it goes. It's Luffy, it's Chopper. They have the devil fruit. There is something about them, so they can cancel the effects out of the flame, take the heart, kill. So the heart is Aim who made it. So it's metal, but he like the heart is just turns into flames. So no matter how many times you slash somewhere is, like maybe you cut them to pieces, there is no heart. You wouldn't find it. It just would be a flame, unless Luffy does a punch like we saw. Chopper does something. The flames die. Heart appears. Destroy it. Done. Maybe that's. Is it something similar to Luffy's power, manifesting things from his clouds, stuff like that? I don't know. Well, that's it. Give me comments. Give me something. What do you think about this? Somebody's heart thing. See ya in 2 weeks.